Well, some of you may remember former ABC-7 anchor, reporter, and traffic tracker J.C. Navarrete saying, if you're in a crash and your car still drives, move your ride to the side. Well, the Texas Department of Transportation and El Paso Police agree. And here with more details, TXDOT's Jennifer Wright. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Mark. Fond memories of JC.
Yes.
So TXDOT and El Paso Police Department have adopted ABC-7's phrase. We recently sat down with El Paso Police Department Public Information Officer Adrian Cisneros, and here's what he had to say about how dangerous it is to stay in place after a crash and how you're at risk of being involved in a secondary crash if you don't move your ride to the side.
What people should do if they're involved in a crash on the freeway is move to the side, and the reason is because of the dangers that are on the freeway, right? Vehicles are traveling at a high rate of speed, and because of that speed, people aren't able to react as quickly, and it's just more dangerous to be out on the freeway. Secondary crashes can occur after the initial crash because people stay on the roadway instead of moving off to the side. People are looking at these crashes and aren't paying attention to their driving. It increases the chances of having those secondary impacts.
Also, people seem to think that they need to stay in place after a crash so law enforcement can determine who's at fault. And Officer Cisneros says that's just not true.
Some people think that once you have a crash, you have to leave your vehicle where it's at so that officers can find out or figure out what happened. But that's not the case. A lot of the times we revert to the damages of the vehicles as well as what witnesses tell us at the scene.
So, Jennifer, what does Officer Cisneros say about getting out of the car after a crash?
He says it depends on the location as to whether it's safe. Again, if you have moved your ride to a safe place, you can exit. It's just not recommended on a high-speed highway.
And what about calling 911?
Officer Cisneros says if there are injuries or heavy damage and you cannot remove your vehicle from the traffic lanes, call 911. And the safest place to be is in your car with your seatbelt fastened until help arrives. If there are not injuries and your car still drives, pull off to a safe place and exchange information with your fellow driver.
Move your ride to the side. That is good advice from Officer Cisneros and you. So let's talk about next week's closures.
Okay, Monday night, I-10 widening west will close westbound I-10 at Red all the way to Vinton as they continue to move barriers. And here's some advance warnings so you can get used to this idea. South Desert will close completely starting Monday, May 22nd at Vinton to Los Mochis for a long-term closure that will last at least through June. This will detour you up onto the main lanes and your next exit will be Trans Mountain. But if you need to get to the neighborhood or nearby businesses, you'll need to use Doniphan and Los Mochis. Then Loop 375 widening will close the northbound lanes between the Zaragoza point of entry and North Loop, along with the North Loop and Pan American underpasses Monday through Thursday nights starting at 9. Daytime lane closures will also be in effect both on the main lanes and the frontage roads, so watch for crews out there.
Jennifer Wright with TXDOT. Thank you as always.
Thank you, Mark.